Yes, sir. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Listen, let's go ahead, man. To get this, I want to talk to you right quick about this. I want to, before we talk about some serious things, man. Um, Recently we lost somebody in the culture, and that was very close to you, very close to everybody in the culture. And Swamp, I do a show here, and y'all got a lot of fans. You know what I mean? As battle rappers, y'all got a lot of fans. Y'all got a lot of people that support y'all, love y'all, ride for y'all, right?
Yeah.
It's badass. R.I.P. to that sister right quick. Bro, let me tell you something. If I ever say you lost the battle, bro, she was on my helmet. You hear me? On my, bro, I'm in my DMs on my helmet. If I say you won a battle, through you, but I'm glad you got that right. You know what I mean? So to have a fan like that rock with you so hard, everyone in the culture knew, anybody who knew of her, knew how much she rocked with you. She's still right next to me, and the girl that I was with when you battled her, she was right next to me. And after the first round, she doing this to me. Look, after the first round, you rap, she hit me like this.
Word,
You know what I'm saying? To hear that news, man, and everything like that. Obviously, you were close to the sister, so probably you knew behind the scenes thing that we're not none of our business, right? So, I mean, how you feeling, man? I guess the best question to ask you.
You see how I'm feeling?
Yeah, I checked on you because you're the first person I thought about.
It been bothering me a lot lately because, like I was telling some people, I said, man, like with Miss Badass, I felt like Lux or Murder Mook or one of them. Like she made me feel like I was that important to the culture. Like I needed to be here. I had to be here. And like I was one of them. Like she'll go to war with anybody about me. And like it's plenty of times I'm not even around and she and my, and they taking up for me. She done went to war with Verb, Eazy, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like she always hold her own and she's so dope because she ain't let too many people know she was fighting a little battle and shit like that. And even if things were going bad or something like that, she still wouldn't let you know, or she'd say focus on your battle, or just to not have me in bad spirits and stuff like that. But like Badass gonna be missed, man. And like she left a little mark on a lot of people's lives, especially on Twitter, social media, and she really popped out too to events and shit like that. And like I say, like that was like my number one fan, serious. Yeah. But I'm gonna dedicate this one right here to her because she went to war with Eazy about me, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dedicate.
Oh man. Well, let's go ahead first, man. Surprise battle were you in chess, right? And I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked Av, I asked Cortez, I asked Chess. Do you and Swamp been a surprise? You and Chess been a surprise battle?
I mean, I ain't like it.
Okay.
Cause like I really got like a hold of the South. So like I felt like if people knew Swamp was battling Chess in Houston, that shit would have turned out way. And not saying it was a great turnout, but you would have really seen like the support and the fans that I actually do have in the South. I also look at that shit like I wasn't tripping. I've been in a situation like this before with Chef Trez, battle not announced.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
A lot came with the chess battle because I am preparing for Eazy, and on top of that, like it's more so like I want to start being treated presidential around this bitch.
All right, talk to what you about. A lot of conversation about superstars who stars in battle rap the last couple of days. So
I ain't gonna put no superstar as far as the real seriousness of the culture. You really got superstars like Surf Hitman and motherfuckers like that. But like I'm a star at this bitch, boy. Like for real. And like every time I'm back against the wall, I go crazy, or I do something good, or I show improve. And like, how hard it was to pull up to an event and wait all day only to find out you going after the main event. You know what the main event bring. You know how everybody anticipated on. You know how long people done been at the event. You know how the energy go and it dies out, especially after Rum Nitty and Daylight battle and shit like that. Um, people felt some type of way about the battle, and I told Chess, I said, bro, this shit on us, dog. I told him in the middle of the battle, I said, bro, this shit on us to wake this bitch back up.
Mm.
And that was tough on me though, knowing like Rum Nitty and Daylight battling and you next. And to be able to still, handle business and do what I did, I'm proud of myself. Don't be the small little accolades I be doing and giving myself and shit like that.
Well, let me ask you to go back to the Nitty Daylight battle. Were you looking at it more like two things could be true, right? Can they take the energy out the building, or they did not they did not bring energy to their battle, and I was up to you and Chess to try to get some energy back. I didn't think Nitty
I thought
and Daylight respectfully.
I thought like either two things was gonna happen. I thought like they was gonna suck all the air out the room,
Right.
and people feel like, well, shit, I done got my money's worth. This is day two, the main event. I'm gonna slide
Out
up
of
out
there.
of here. You know what I'm saying? Or the battle being maybe it be trash and motherfuckers really be over it after that. Like, bro, if Daylight and Rum Nitty trash, then I know what the rest of the shit is. But that just showed like motherfuckers when they heard like Swamp and Chestnut, people turn back around and like, nah, let me go on back in here and hear this shit right here.
Mm-hmm.
You
All right, so why did you? All right, so Chess said something that was very interesting after the battle. Y'all dapped up, and he said, "Thanks, Swamp, for letting me rap." Right. So
Yeah.
I ain't the smartest nigga in the building, but that told me a lot. That told me a lot because I looked at your brother Av and Cortez, where they had time limit discrepancies and shit like that, right? But
Mm-hmm.
you, on the other hand, you didn't care if Chess got to get more shit out, which I think it was cool on your part. I wish you didn't do that. So I got to be honest with you. I wish you didn't do that. But why did you let the brother rap so long?
Multiple reasons, bro. Because like, for one, at this point in time, everybody on me and Av heels, bro. Anything that we do or a bitch or cry about or whine about, complain, they gonna make a spectacle out of it. And the thing about it is, I looked at that card like some all-star weekend type shit. Bunch of battles with all the people that you want to see. Quick little time frame, little 90-second rounds. We got 30, 40 battles or whatever. Just enjoy the presence. Everybody have a good old time, but get busy at the same time. I understand what people be talking about as far as why people always still believe in Chess. Because when he go there, he there. He
Yeah.
one of the best.
Yeah.
Like that is what it is. He one of the best. When he go there, he there. I'm not saying this in no weird ass way, but I when I looked at Chess while he was rapping, bro, he was so excited to be rapping and not fucking up and having actually a great battle. I could see that shit all over his face. He felt
Okay.
in his bag. I'm
Okay.
glitching, and he had all the movements. You ain't seen
Right.
that from
Right.
Chess in a long ass time.
I haven't seen that for little bro in a while. I ain't gonna lie, you haven't.
And then like the culture's so weird, you would have had a million people like that was some whole ass shit. That nigga talking about time, watching the clock, watching the clock. I could have got up here and said, man, I ain't gonna lie, 3:30, 4 minute round, five,
You could have.
And then like, I could understand like with Av and Cortez, Av asked him multiple times, like even before they put on their mics, like, we good with the timing, right? You straight? And he like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Then a nigga get in there and do that make you not trust motherfuckers. And like I was telling people, a lot of people was like, you knew not to say nothing because shit, you rapped over the time with Verb. And I'm like, bro, that's two different contracts. The contract said a minimum 230. It
You
didn't
did
say
rap long as Verb though. You did rap long as Verb though,
it
nigga.
said
I
a
was in the
minimum.
building.
My contract said a minimum of 230. That means at the least, you gotta give us 230. That's what that meant. But like I said, I wasn't really tripping. Get your shit out, bro. I ain't tripping. When they was trying to call time and he looked at me and was like, bro, I can rap, like I can do your thing, bro. I fuck with the real ass people in this culture that's gonna say, damn, I appreciate Swamp doing that because we fuck with Chess. And I appreciate the fact that if I sit here and watch this battle and we look at it and break it down for real, if they stuck within the time frame, this is a crazy ass battle.
Okay, so let's go ahead because if we're talking right, it's a good battle, right? And anything. So, but what do you say to people that say, okay, I got Salt winning round 2, but Chess got round 1 and 3, and the reasons why, because Chess got to get more ball. It wasn't because Swamp was bad, it's because Chess got more shit off than Swamp.
I ain't tripping. The reason I don't trip, bro, cause like, you know, I did my job. I came in there prepared to rap 90 seconds with a hard cutoff at 2 minutes.
All right.
And I was even a team player enough to let a nigga get his shit off. Like, you know, it's cool with me. I don't be tripping, bro. To be honest, I know on the path I was on, if I would have had 3-4 minute rounds, come on, man. That would have been crazy. I was cutting up in there. I tried a lot of new shit. I'm punching back to back, this, that, and third. Bro, I was in a bag. You just, in that moment, that's what comes with this superstar shit, because Chess is one of those. When Chess get in his bag, everybody loves it, bro. Because like I say, he is not just one of the greatest writers. He's one of the greatest performers. He act out every syllable of his shit. You know what I'm saying? And sorry if I don't feel bad. I wish I had it in me to be like, bro, nah, we said 2 minutes, nah, cut that shit for that.
Listen, nigga, your parents do that. I see Rex do that to Cortez. I see niggas do this to the culture.
Niggas don't be playing. I don't knock the person that do it. I wish I could be one
play that shit. Big K don't play that shit at all, bro.
I be wanting, because like the if you being honest, the professional shit is whoever is hosting or the league on or whatever. The same way you set them contracts, stick to them. You the one paying this man and this, that, and third. It ain't on me to say, nah, that's it. Well, bro, y'all gonna let him rap? I don't give a shit. So like, I don't trip about that shit, man.
Okay. My brother, you tweeted out recently, I battled every 2 weeks in a tournament before I made it to the finals. Shut the fuck up about me battling too much. Y'all ain't never did a little overtime at your job. Well, dog, listen, we see you through the tournament. You're absolutely right. You did go through that, right? Still for you BJC to this day. But neither handle there, right? Boom. I still feel you wanted the JC battle, but neither handle there. But listen to me. If your fans or fans of the culture feel that way, that they're concerned, okay, you're big, you got a big battle. Your next 2 battles are crazy, my brother. You got Eazy and A-Ward back to back, right? That is not no lightweight shit what you got going on, sir. You know, those are big dogs that's on your plate. You know what I mean? People got these guys in their top 5.
Sometimes the Celtics have to play like the Knicks, and then the next night they might have to play the Lakers. Sometimes they might have to play the Knicks, the Lakers, and then on the third night play the Minnesota Timberwolves. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes you got to be real with yourself. I'm a realist right now, bro. From my mama to everybody attached to me, my kids and everybody saying you're going through a lot right now. Take a break. Not just a break from this, take a break from battle rap and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know me. If I step away from battle rap for a second and take this break, I might not never come back. Because I'm the type of person that when I take something or remove something out of my life, I'm gonna fill that void with something that's gonna really occupy me and make me forget about that shit, to where like I'm cool with what I did to me and the people around me and where I'm from. I done battled some of the greatest. I done been on some stages. A lot of people know me. You know what I'm saying? That's it for me. But I battle like that when I'm really going through something, because that's the only way I can channel that shit. So I channel it. Why not? It's why not? Same people, they get depressed and go through shit. They go to the gym and work out every day and just keep working out.
Yeah.
I'm going through a lot of shit, so I got a lot of shit to say. I get paid to say shit. So while I got a lot of shit to say, I need to get paid to say this shit. It's better rap, dog.
Is it also for you to release anger and any frustrations you have also?
Yeah, it's an outlet, man. It's an outlet. I get it. It be a lot of goofy ass shit, not just in real life, but with this culture shit too.
Yes,
I be laughing at these goofy ass niggas that act like they did not hear me when I said, Verb, stay away from me. I stay away from you. It is what it is. Why you see him in Houston ain't did shit and this, that, and the third. And Like, bro, do what? What the? Stay out my way. I stay out of yours. I don't got shit to talk to you about, and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, it be the goofies that want you to crash out on a nigga who, will tell on you. Because when you get on his ass, I'm a civilian. I don't want no smoke with that. But I'm still gonna call a bitch when I see him doing weird ass shit. But like, I own this culture how you fucked up for real, for real.
It will if you don't watch it. If you don't watch it and get away sometimes, you don't get away sometimes. Sometimes I find myself I gotta get away from the just talk about battle rap period and just
For
walk away.
real.
Get you, you know what I
That
mean?
shit
A little
how you like,
bit
because it's people that done made it where they don't have no life outside of this shit.
That's a fact too. That's a fact, Swamp. That's a fact.
And like,
Yeah,
I
fact.
can't get caught up in that shit because you not gonna beat them at their game. You can't play these internet games with them and this, that, and third. And I can troll, post pictures, and make you look crazy, but like the games these niggas be playing, I don't play that shit, man. So I don't be listening to these niggas a lot of the time, man.
How much of you Eazy is promo, and how much is it real battle rap tension, battle rap beef between y'all? Just battle rap beef itself.
Man, easy all promo, bro. It's all promo. Easy
No
ain't,
promo.
yeah, he ain't on that for real, for real. He just the opportunities. He'll Easy will do any and everything for battle rap and his soul. He'll sell it.
Swamp, really? That's what we do.
Yeah, really. He will. He'll sell it. Fuck him. That nigga
Well,
ain't shit. I ain't thinking Easy got me fucked up, bro. Like, honestly. And like, I be hating keeping it real sometimes. Sometimes I be wanting to tell motherfuckers the real. But like, I'm just glad it's easy this time. Cause like, it's gonna be so easy to damn say what the fuck I be wanting to say. I ain't holding back nothing. I ain't saving nobody. I ain't sparing nobody. I'm gonna talk about what the fuck I want. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. And like, wherever it go, it go. I'm not playing with Easy. Easy damn weird as hell. Like, you gotta realize, like, bro, you not no villain, you not no bad guy. We don't hate you. We just don't care
yeah, I
about
agree with that. I agree with that part. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. No one hates him, but there is people that do feel a way about the situation. Not us, of course. Not real. Not men who got other shit going on. They don't really care about your personal life, right? But
yeah.
there was people out there that was talking about his personal life, and I guess that's how he feels, quote unquote. People hate him. I would suggest, right?
What about his personal life?
Him dating Remy. A lot of people felt away about
What's
that for
that?
whatever reason it was.
What's personal about that?
Well, you got a woman though who dating. That's personal, right? You don't really want to buy your business, you
I'm
know.
saying, you know what come with what you got going on, because
Yeah,
that's,
that's a fact.
and look at the way he handles it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, there was really a way that we could have never found out about this.
I
I'm
heard
tell
y'all
you,
back to spaces. Y'all was wilding in the spaces the other
I'm
day. Y'all
gonna
was
tell you,
wilding.
none of this had to ever come about. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you about that too.
So this battle is not about who's the best rapper or the best. It seems like it's more about who's more personal. Who's gonna say the wild personal shit to
No,
each
it's
other?
just like, it just, we gonna talk, man. We gonna talk. That just is what it is. He feel like he got a lot to talk to me about. I damn sure feel like I got a lot to talk to him about. So like, I guess this just for the motherfuckers that feel like what the Swamp did to deserve Easy, because Easy is.
I don't like that talk. I don't like that talk. I don't like that. I never even for a minute. I used to tell that brother all the time. I want to see Battle Swamp. So that's not gonna work on this side. I mean, what has Swamp done? Think about this, yo. You know you battle everybody's
Oh
gun.
shit!
Swamp, you hear me?
I go back to this shit.
Uh-oh. Go out and come back in. You good? You good? You hear me?
You hear me?
Okay, I can't. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Now turn your phone sideways. What I was gonna say to you is this: do you know you battled everyone in gun titles who was gun titles except Surf?
Mm-hmm.
You battled everyone. I mean, Arsenal.
Why this nigga talking? Easy so fucking weird. It's um, um, easy so weird, bro. That nigga would call anybody name just to damn make it look like something. Like, Easy so fucking weird, bro. That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. How weird a nigga and it's just time for that shit to be presented. Like, bro, y'all really fuck with this? Let's
In
reflect.
Philly, in Philly. So, are you worried about for you? Is it the building versus the camera? Is that what you were more concerned about? You don't care about the building, winning in the building, or winning in the building will be gratifying. Shit, winning in the trenches in Philly gotta be gratifying. Probably more than camera. I would think. No.
Yeah, but every time I get one of them opponents where I lock in and all I see is them, like how how the verb shit was, and how like people was talking about the gas, but you was there. What I kept turning around saying, shut up, shut up.
You can't
Like,
tell you shut up. You ain't gonna
yeah,
you tell
like
all
you
your
know what I'm
partners
saying?
to chill
All I
out.
see is this is gonna be one of them battles where all I see is him. I don't want if the room reacting or whatever. That's gonna be one of them shits where everything just tunnel in on him, bro. We gonna have a talk. And I know he feel like he could talk because he could talk. Like he could talk. He Eazy is very dope.
Yes, he is. Very much so. Very much.
Also very corny. It just is what it is. He corny.
Listen, a lot of conversation about who needs this battle more.
He do.
Both of y'all kind of do those swamp.
He do.
Because both of y'all,
Listen, bro. Just imagine if Eazy lose to me. Oh my God. That nigga is finito. If that nigga lose to me,
well, if he will he wait, hold on. First of all, he has to admit that he lost. The brother doesn't really like admitting that he lost badly. Let's keep it talking. He don't like admitting. He
I
think he
don't
be
need it.
shifting the day. Easy to not be.
That's
Listen,
what I'm saying. You don't need no admittance from no type of nigga like that who tell you I really be sure. You don't need no.
he don't like
Nah.
he don't like general consensus. He thinks he can beat general consensus, and sometimes you can't beat general consensus. When general
Bro,
consensus is
he think people stupid. That's just what it is. And that come with battle rap, the confidence of being able to say fuck it all. I really won. But like sometimes you just gotta be real. Like if you feel like you beat Shotgun Shield, something is really wrong with you. I ain't gonna lie, something is wrong. I'm being real to you, like for real. You think you won that battle? We can't talk about nothing, bro. You got it.
well, according to him, everybody liked him saying, "Oh, y'all cheered the rim part." I don't think the rim line, the rim part he's talking about, made Sugar win the battle. It's much more than just that part. He goes to that part a little
Okay,
bit.
let me ask you this.
Mm.
Who rap first in that battle?
God, I want to say it was Suge.
No, sir.
It was Easy first name. My bad. I apologize. I don't remember. Then you had to tell me that. I forgot. Then
So Easy, what
Suge
did
got first.
what did Easy lead off with in his first round?
He had a Remy ball. He showed Remy love and shit, right? Is that where you going with it?
Yeah. Do you love me?
Yes. And she responded.
So you do shit like that and be like, but don't you do it?
Okay,
Who you
okay,
think
okay,
you talking
okay.
to, bro? Come on, bro. Them be your haymakers, bro.
They do hit. They do when he goes in that bag. His lines towards Remy do hit though. I give it that brother. They do hit. They do.
Yep.
But I guess he feels that if he could, like, it sounds better when he does it. I guess compared to his opponents. I don't know how the brother feels. You know what I mean? But
Did it look like that with you?
no, I didn't like
Yeah.
that with Suge. I he
Real
winning that
bitch.
battle. He winning that battle, man. But listen,
Mm-hmm.
I think both of y'all. It's funny because I feel you need this win too because it's a grudge match, right? Number one. You got to great. You want to go in a battle and win a battle, so I'm always going to think that's pressure on both sides when it's a main event battle. And I know how much you want this battle. I know how much he wants the battle. He thinks you're not worthy of getting a battle. He feels he got other battles on the horizon that's way more important than this battle, right? Even I know he's gonna go hard against you.
Let me ask you this though.
Yes, sir.
If he feels if we all know that he feels I'm not worthy of this battle, correct?
I don't believe he believes that, but again,
No, he does.
why he took the battle in? Feel me this. If you look at his track record since the tournament, he's taken battle after battle. He's battled all the big dogs and everything like that. The thing with him was we want to see you battle real sick. We want to see you battle Swamp. We want to see battle Nitty. We want to see battle. We want to see battle niggas that you know what I'm saying? Those guys and stuff like that. So
And what he was saying.
He wants to battle all the big dogs. He went to battle the Calicos, the Goods, and he won a lot of those battles. He won a lot. He won a lot of those battles though.
So for him to finally be about to battle the Swamp, what you think?
You're worthy of it. I don't even like that conversation of worthy. I think your track record since you last. Yeah, I can hear you. You hear me? You hear me? Probably can't hear me. Go ahead and come back in. I can hear you. I can hear you. All right, let me go ahead and go back in. Yeah. I think that worthy thing is kind of wild though. Because if you battle Big T at the crib, Danny Myers, it's gonna be better battle. It's gonna be better battle than you, Danny Myers, Swamp. I believe Swamp and Eazy be better battle than Swamp than Eazy and Danny Myers. Yeah.
Okay, so look, if 3, listen, bro. If a nigga been if you been watching a nigga for the past couple of years and all you been seeing is Gucci, Louis, Prada, Fendi, Birkin, and then all of a sudden you see some Ralph Lauren and Nautica and Lacoste and shit like that.
I don't like that worthy talk, brother. I don't like that worthy talk. I don't like that worthy talk. I'm glad y'all are battling. I'm glad it's happening. Serious talk.
But you could still find a very nice piece of clothing that, or you might run into a nigga like me who like, this ain't even about the money, my boy.
It's not about the money. Not about the money.
Not this one.
What is it about then?
It's about doing what you're supposed to do in battle rap and putting yourself in position to where if you find and stumble upon a motherfucker that you really want to kill, I don't need that crazy bag. This kind of got that old school feel where niggas like, keep your money. I do this for damn near free, nigga. I got this. This for me. Not saying that this was the case, but it is now.
Of course. Well, if you hold on, so if you battle a guy like Eazy the Block Captain in his city, he's a superstar in battle rap. Should you not get a nice payday?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Okay. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not. I don't know my business.
He'll tell you I'm a businessman. I'm gonna tell you the business ain't businessing right now.
I heard you have a conversation in Spaces about that, a little bit about that. You said you say that for the 4th, I guess. So I'm pretty sure you got a lot of stuff to say on the 4th when it pertains to a lot of that stuff and stuff like that, man. So let me ask you, when you were prepared for chess, were you prepared for Eazy also, or chess was the focus, or now you're just focused on Eazy now?
Both of them.
Both of them, okay, all right.
Yeah.
No A-Ward conversation yet, just Eazy, right?
Yeah. Now I'm writing for Eazy and A-Ward.
Right now? Swamp.
You don't like that, ain't it?
No, because let me tell you what. I learned from you guys. See, the reason why I do this show, I learn from y'all. I can't ever come on this station and say bullshit because I listen to the battle rappers. Y'all the ones who battle. From everybody I talk to, when they got battles lined up, I want to tell you what your parents tell me. 3, I can only prepare for one person at a time. So if I'm battling Swamp, I'm worried about Swamp. Nobody else. I'm only going with what your brothers be telling me when they come up here.
But sometimes, damn, you can make a stop before you get home.
Okay. That's a crazy analogy. Okay. Make a stop before you go.
The thing about it is, like, I already been looking for Eazy. So, like, I've been, the cake been in the oven, man. Just finally now it's about done. I'm just, that one in the oven. That don't mean I can't start preparing another cake.
How many rounds are you A-Ward?
3.
Okay, good. I didn't want to hear but goddamn one round when you and A-Ward is crazy. I didn't want to hear no bullshit like that. Respectfully to the 1 round battlers, I love y'all, but we ain't trying to see Swamp A-Ward for no.
Lie.
No, we don't need to do that. Don't do that. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. Listen, let me ask you this: how fast do you think you and Eazy will get to a mill? You got a million PG, but how fast do you think?
I don't know. He be needing it be the other people for him while he get the mill. I ain't go cap with myself and say like I'm a walking mill. No. It's gonna take a while knowing with him, especially if the outcome ain't what he wanted it to be. And like this ain't, unless I do something monumental.
You just smiled when you said that, sir. You just smiled when you said that, sir. You just
Unless I got a
smiled when you said that.
crazy trick in the bag or something like that,
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's one of those. Okay, well, let me ask you this: when y'all in the spaces, right? He said that you asked him, "Why you take the battle? If I'm a nobody, why you didn't take the battle?" He said he went on Twitter and did a poll, and a large percent of the culture wanted him to battle you. Were you shocked to
That's
hear that?
still,
You seemed like he was
still
shocked
not.
to hear that.
I wasn't shocked to hear that, but I'm still shocked to see he that stupid and naive to realize like what's going on. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? Don't. And then you still that fucking egotistical the way you would say I'm only doing this because that's what they decided on the poll, not because you worthy. It ain't about none of this shit for real, for real. You don't think Eazy would have went the murder mook or the one of these routes
Of
if he could?
course, Arsenal,
So what?
Cassidy. Come on, let's keep it real. Of course, Swamp. Of course,
And you
of
think
course.
he just said, nah, let me battle Swamp first because I put up a poll and everybody said Swamp. When the fuck is he listening to people? Y'all crazy as hell, dog. What the fuck? Man, no.
Well, see, this is why I asked you a while ago when this battle got announced. Were you shocked when you got the call? I feel like. Were you shocked when you finally like this nigga want to hold on? This nigga want after all the bullshit this nigga be talking. Now you hit my people jack up and saying, "Yo, what's good with the fourth trenches?"
Mm-hmm.
You had to be shocked though, Swan.
Like he's told y'all, he said I'm a late. So this right here help him get the bread to battle with one of them boys.
I don't know if you're a lick. I ain't gonna do all that.
He's very smart. He realized that giving the people what they want to see, I'm gonna sell a bunch of pay-per-views, even if they don't pull up in the. This right
You
here
are.
gonna
You
take
are.
care of
You are.
the next battle.
You are.
He's smart enough to do that, which is cool and all, but like, don't act like my money just straight and I can do what I want and blase blase and woo, woo. Like you don't even got to go that route. That's why I asked him multiple times on that space. You sure you want to do this right here? Because I know what a nigga like that gonna say on a space. Nigga, I'm a businessman. That's why I said you say 55, I'll say 45. You say 89, I say 87. Like, come on, man, knock it off. Like, you gonna say anything in that moment, but I'm not dumb. And like, I know conversations and the tones, and I know the backstory. I know what you're looking for, and a lot of people have to go to certain people for shit, man. Which is cool. If you gonna find somebody to sponsor it and all that shit, that's cool. But don't just be acting like damn you out here damn crazy with it now. Like just say you alright. That's what I tell motherfucker. I'm straight. Like I'm alright. Ain't nothing crazy. I'm alright though.
Do you still look at yourself as a blue collar battle rapper? I feel like at one time you were considered like a blue collar battle rapper because you have a job, you're a great father, and because you don't with the bullshit. Do you still feel that way, or do you feel like I'll surpass that a little bit now? Where I'm at in my career, I got a region that fuck with me, even though every region fuck with you. Every region fuck with you, but South, for most part, fuck with you. And Eazy, you gotta understand this. There's a lot of niggas in Miami that want this nigga to beat you, Easy. I'm keeping it 100 with you, brother. Easy, I'm gonna keep it talking with you, brother. I'm
It's a
running the
lot of
streets like that. I'm telling you, niggas the same.
people. It's a lot of people, bro. Listen, my inbox has
Niggas
never
told me,
been
yo, I know that's your
full.
guy, but we want to show up the win out here. We gonna keep it real.
My inbox so full.
This,
My inbox going crazy on the daily, and all of them be damn near message requests. People that I have no clue who they are. I don't know them. This, that, and, and they just on some. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah, you better handle your business, bro. Like just plain and simple. And a lot of pages that I click on say Philly.
Serious?
No cap. Seriously, bro.
I know
Oh
you're
my,
okay. Like, wow.
yeah. Oh my, a lot of these pages say Philly. A lot of these motherfuckers, it be that. Like, hey, bro, that ain't that.
Are you
They
shocked
not.
that Philly nigga? Are you shocked that Philly niggas were hitting you up? A South nigga be
They
like,
not.
hey, bro, we want you to beat this nigga and who's having a battle in our city? Like,
Why would I be shocked? I ain't shocked. He ain't like. Okay.
oh, come on. He's Philly nigga. We're not going to do that. I know niggas wrong with that. They're brothers from Philly, though. He's a Philly. He's a Philly nigga, man. He's a Philly
You mean
nigga.
like you mean Pennsylvania?
Dog, I met the brother Pops. I just, you know what I mean? Like, you know. But listen, no matter none of that, I'm glad you niggas are. At the end of the day, I'm glad y'all are battling. I know people down here in Miami alone are getting a pay-per-view because of you and Eazy and shit though. That I do. I know a lot of niggas out here are gonna get the pay-per-view because it's a good card. Number one, dope card, and because you and Eazy are headlining it is so much a regional thing. I got niggas from the South telling me on 3. We fuck with E, but Swamp one of ours and shit. He one of ours. So this is who we riding with on this way. That's his protocol. That's what we got to ride with this shit though. You dig what I'm saying? Before you go, you went AWAR though, man. Before you go, you went AWAR. That's a very interesting battle. I never thought that would happen though, but I'm glad that should be a very interesting conversation.
Yeah. Dope as hell. Get to talk to another angel.
Another, what do you say? Back-to-back angels? Is that what you say, brother? Oh man, let me ask you before you go. How you feel about the clone situation, man? A lot of talk about snitching, and all this other shit. And
I ain't looking into the shit.
Good, don't look into it, so I ain't waste your time, bro.
I know how the culture is. I know how they jump out the window about everything. And plus, like, I'm so in my shell from here on out. Definitely to where, like, bro, I don't want that shit. Got to say Swamp or Sean Page on the envelope for me to open that bitch.
Well, the only reason I say that, you just got a notification from Hip Hop Is Real. They just dropped the interview with Clone. They got an interview with Clone right now.
Oh shit! They
got exclusive with Clone right now. Hip Hop Is Real. They just dropped right now. I just came on my phone right now. Yeah, 52 minutes, brother. 52 minutes, Swamp.
Word, damn. But he said they were saying something about like a lot of paperwork and shit though.
Yeah, a lot of paperwork. I know some people, and I ain't gonna lie, some people who watch battle rap who might not be online. A lot of my old heads hit me up and they felt a way about who lived that life. I don't live that life. Who lived that life or lived that life? They felt a way about something they felt about Clone. That's how they felt. How they gave it up. So I'm gonna guess we watch and see what Clone gotta say. But listen, Swamp, you know I rock with you heavy, man. I know you're going through a lot of personal shit, brother, and the fact that you're still trying to give niggas battles, and you can easily be like, you know what, I'm gonna step back from this shit. But I guess it's therapeutic for you, and you know I can't wait to see you on the 4th, bro.
You know it.
You know how we rock. We're gonna talk later, brother.
Okay, all right, be safe.
You already. Shout out to my guy Swamp, man. Y'all know the vibes already.